Ever since Rockstar released the newsletter telling us that Red Dead Online is over, fans look towards a Ubisoft game in development called Skull and Bones. On the surface, this looks amazing. A Red Dead-like pirate adventure game with ship battles, sword fighting, massive multiplayer, and a huge map with treasures to explore. But if you didn't know, Skull and Bones has been in development before Red Dead Online was even around, way back in 2014. Ubisoft has run into a ton of problems with this game, and it seems Skull and Bones isn't the savior Red Dead fans were looking for. In this video, we're going to go over 3 reasons why Skull and Bones will fail. One of the worst signs that a video game is going to fail is when they keep backing up the release date. And Ubisoft has done this 6 times with Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones wasn't even its original name. The game first entered development back in late 2013, inspired by Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which featured maybe the best pirate combat in video games at the time. It was first going to be an expansion called Black Flag Infinite, but that idea didn't last long. Skull and Bones then went into hibernation, receiving multiple redesigns such as changing the main location 3 times and drastically altering the gameplay. All these issues ended up costing around $120 million. And 10 years later, we still don't have a definitive date. One thing everyone loved about Black Flag was the sword combat on the decks of the ships. Just like how we got to become our favorite Western heroes in Red Dead Online, dreams of living in the Pirates of the Caribbean floated through fans' heads with Skull and Bones. However, so far, Skull and Bones is strictly naval-based combat. Not having land combat leaves out half of what everyone wanted in a pirate game. I want to sword fight other people online with my friends, or maybe sword fight my friends if I feel like it. The main reason everyone loved the combat in Black Flag was because of the sword fighting, not because of the ship combat. Most people would agree the ship combat was the weakest part. Even while raiding a fort, your NPCs go on land and fight while you stay back and spam cannonballs at the fort. While I like all the customization they did with the ships, I still cannot fathom why they left out sword fighting and hand-to-hand combat. Along with the 2 reasons I already mentioned, I also think that people really don't want a pirate-themed game as much as we used to. And the reason I believe that is because of how Red Dead Online was received. Not a lot of people that I knew liked the idea of riding around on a horse. Most people would rather drive around in their sports car or fly their jet plane in GTA 5. And while reading through a Twitter post about recent game tests, fans seem to have given up on this game years ago. Many even stated the game should and may even be free to play. I can actually see it being on mobile as well. Some of the menu screens in the trailer resemble those ads you get for mobile games on YouTube. Ubisoft should just cut all their losses and focus their attention somewhere else. It would be rough leaving a project you've been at for a decade, but sometimes you just have to let go. Well, there you have 3 reasons why Skull and Bones will fail. If it comes out, that is. Stay tuned for more news about Skull and Bones and other games, and thank you for watching.